Hey, what's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing this morning? It is just after 3 o'clock my time. ETA to work. It's 4:20 a.m. Right now I'm walking because it's basically flat and uphill at this point of the trip to work. So yep, going into work. I'm sober. I'm feeling good. Cannot complain. I maybe only got I want to say maybe an hour's worth of sleep, so I'm a little bit exhausted. Really excited though for work today. So, and like I said, good morning, YouTube. Token Smurf, y'all's favorite Token Smurf, coming at you live on the walk to work, on the walk/skate to work. About roughly, I want to say that the time I'll be showing up is about in between 4 and 4:30 to work this morning. Which is literally perfect because the boss doesn't get in until about roughly 5. So that gives me a little bit of time to relax, smoke a cigarette or two, and then hey, what's up, Borderline Famous? Good morning. If you're wondering what I'm doing, heading to work. Got my longboard strapped right here on my backpack, helmet, gloves, because from what the route that I'm taking is supposedly like a 711 feet downgrade, but like 300 feet upgrade. I've been at work since 6 p.m. Damn, dude, you got the overnight shift, don't you? Yeah, my shifts will be 5 a.m. until 4, I think, roughly, give or take. Damn, dude. Oh yeah, that's right. You do. You work 3/12s. That's right. How's work been for you today, by the way? Let's see. Yeah, because I got another almost 1.5 miles to go before I make my next turn. So yeah, we're gonna actually stop real quick so I can smoke or roll up a cigarette. Ooh, not good, not good. Glad that you're doing okay though. See, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades though. I learned that one from my grandfather years ago. Oh, you got it on video? Nice. You're going to be uploading that to YouTube later? Oh. Coffee. Yeah, I only had like an hour's worth of sleep. So I'm a bit tired. Oh, nice. I'll have to take a look at that when I get to work. Yeah, shit, dude. You should know, since you lived up here in Washington, you should know exactly where I'm at. If I tell you Military Road South and South 125th Court, you would know where I'm at. Yeah, like I'm 55 minutes out from work, is what my map's saying. So I'm gonna have to hit the Green River Trail and a couple other areas. Yeah, dude, I'm skating the Green River Trail this morning, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've done this skate before. I've done this skate 3 times already. Well, this is my third time. So I mean, it's a good 17-mile skate and walk from my front door to work. A 17-18 mile trip, one way. You know, and people sit there and ask me, "Have you ever LDP'd before? Long distance push on my board?" Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I decided to stay home last night and just try to get some sleep instead of having to worry about going up to Kent and trying to fucking find a place to sleep and shit like that. And not getting any sleep anyways. Oh. We're gonna do this right real quick. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I hear that. There's ways to be able to fix your equilibrium so then you're able to skate again. I have a buddy who has vertigo and several other things wrong with him, and he still fucking skates, and he's in his 50s. He's been to Maryhill twice. He's been to Maryhill multiple times. My apologies. Sorry, Greg. Not meaning to talk shit. Oh. See, my backpack closed. Yeah. Oh. Oh. So let's see. South 144th Street. Do you know how to roll? Yeah, here. Oh. Oh, dude, don't worry about it. You are perfectly fine. You doing all right this morning, though?
Yeah, man. This is about as early as.
Huh?
This is about as early as I could possibly get, man.
Here, take one. Take 2 papers. I'm going to give you enough tobacco for 2 cigarettes for you.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll go ahead. That'd be good for 2?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually heading into work.
Yeah.
Yeah, skating from, West Seattle at all?
Yeah, I'm from West Seattle High Point.
Oh, up at High Point? Okay, so like Morgan and 35th area, right? Yeah, I've been walking and skating since 34th and Holly.
Yeah.
Yeah, heading over to Cisco for work.
You been out here a long time?
Me and my fiance actually just received housing. So, but I've been living on and off the streets, couch hopping, couch surfing, staying with friends for the last 9-10 years, so, I mean, there's people out there who've lived on the streets longer than I have, so they got a lot of more experience, and that's always the people who I looked up to,
Exactly. I think I got elementary school to go to.
Huh?
What elementary school to go to?
Oh, God, I went to an elementary school up in Everett. I mean, I went to several different elementary schools, Everett, Stanwood, Marysville. I lived up in Marysville. I went to Marysville Middle and Liberty Elementary. So, oh shit, I better get heading on still. Got to get to work early. Christian.
Casanova, bro.
Casanova, nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you too, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. Much love and good vibes, brother. Be safe. Please rotate device. Let's see. ETA 4:29 in the morning. I used to work at the JCPenney's in Marysville. They wanted the strip mall right off the highway. Yep, I remember that. I remember that JCPenney. I remember the JCPenney, the Nordstrom's, when Bon Marché was Bon Marché and not Macy's. Oh yeah, I remember all of that, bro. Those are the good days. Those were the good days. I miss those days. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Rotate device, rotate device. No, I don't want to rotate my device. Hold on, be right back. Gotta load up my maps. I also used to Lake Bosworth, which is right next to Granite Falls. Yep. It's actually a place that I've been wanting to go up to and skate is Granite Falls area. Granite Falls, Mount Vernon. They got a hill out there in Mount Vernon called Furburger. I've always wanted to skate that one and haven't been able to go yet. So hopefully with this job, I'll be able to save up the fare or the money to be able to get a ride with somebody out there. Who knows? Oh. Whew. God damn. I didn't realize how long this walk is. Seattle's minimum wage is 15, but it also depends on the company. Depends on the size of the company. It depends on how many workers are for the company. And it also depends on if the company is worldwide, statewide, or countrywide. So the bigger the company, the bigger the minimum wage. Like, let's see. When I was working down at the Pink Elephant Car Wash off of 4th and Lander and up on Denny Way South in downtown, the one in Soto and the one in downtown, I think my ending wage was $14.50. And then this job, since this is up in Kent, my starting pay is going to be $12.50 an hour. But I'm going to see if I can't possibly ask them if I couldn't start at 13 because of child support reasons. You know, because I got a lot of back support I still owe. Yeah, and that's not including tips either. We never counted our tips. So tips was cash in hand over at the Elephant. So there were days to where I only worked, like up at the downtown location, I'd only work maybe 3, 4, maybe 5 hours, and I'd walk away with close to $200 in tips a day. Oh. So, but yeah, it just depends on the company. So I'm going to see if I can't possibly get it raised up to 13. But if he says no, I'll be like, okay, $12.50 is fine. You know. But it also depends though with my warehouse experience. That's my main job is warehouse. I've worked at UPS. I've worked at UPS was an actual hire on through UPS. I worked at John Deere through PenMac down in Missouri. I also worked at Birdseed Packaging Plant through PenMac. I worked several other warehouse jobs too through PenMac, which is a temporary agency that I was going through down in Missouri at the time. I will be honest, I was really hoping to be able to stay on with John Deere, you know, but they fired me because, well, I ended up throwing up at work one day, and my boss didn't believe me. So I told him, okay, well, I'll continue working, and if I need to throw up, I'll come right into your office and throw up in your trash can just to prove it. So, and when I did that, I ended up proving it to him that I threw up, and sat there and went, dude, this is bullshit. I said, you can't fire me because I'm throwing up in your trash can. I told you, and I warned, throwing up again. I was going to come to your fucking office, and I was going to throw up in your trash can just to prove my point. I didn't say it in those words, though. So, man, I hope I can fucking get on my board here soon. Oh. Oh, yeah, tiredness is starting to set in, which sucks. You know, so, yeah, that is true. That is true. I was even told that by some of the warehouse guys up at John Deere when I was working through them. They're like, yeah, don't believe that John Deere is American made. I sat there, I'm like, why not? They always talk proud of being American made through John Deere. And they're like, yeah, the majority of the parts come through China. You know, so. Checking my leg, making sure that that bottle's still there. Because just for me to be able to pass the piss test, I have to use a quick fix to be able to do it. Yeah, exactly. Assembled in America, not made in America. See, I ended up smoking all of my weed last night just to be able to try to help me sleep. It was that fucking mystery cookie. Helped me sleep for like an hour, hour and a half at most. Oh. Let's see. Got another 0.7 miles to go until I make my left-hand turn. Oh. Oh man, I can't wait to get to work. Oh, I so cannot wait. Yeah, once I make my turn on the 144th, I'm going to end the live stream. Got 0.6 miles to go. Dude, honestly, I wish that I was a security guard. Better pay, honestly, but seems like warehouse work is the place that I need to be right now until I can figure out everything. But if I end up staying with this company for more than a year, trying to go 2 years with this company, so then I can be established. And then once I hit my 2-year mark, I'll be asking for a transfer. And I'll be asking for a transfer down to Arkansas. Reason why I say Arkansas is one, marijuana is now medically legalized, getting ready to go to rec. And two, for number two, there's multiple reasons. One, my dad's buried down there when he passed away when I was 5. And also I have family down there as well that's willing to help us out, especially when we first moved down there. Because if the company is unable to pay for us to move down there, family has already said get established with work, save up some money, have a good rental history for your first 1 year to 2 years, and then come down to Arkansas, and we'll get you guys all settled. Because, my uncle, he has a plot of property that I'm able to rent from his family if need to. All we need to do is just get like a double wide trailer on it for the time being. That would be awesome. Oh, let's see. Arrival time is what time? 4:36. 4:36 arrival time. I texted my buddy and told him, yeah, my ETA will be around in between 4 and 5. So he knows what time I'll be there. He already knows that I've already left. It's just a cookie. Oh. I will be honest, I even wish that I had just a pre-roll right now, like a half grammer. Oh, just to be able to get me through until I got to work. But at the same time, though, I also don't have the money for that. Like, I have $1.25 to be able to catch the bus home. Unless my buddy can help me out with a little bit more bus fare, depending on what buses I have to take. Let's hop on my board for a little bit since I got a little bit of a leeway-ish of road to be able to skate on. I don't have to worry about going too fast or too slow. But at the same time, I'm making better time than what I was. So, because if I can get to work sooner than 4:30, that would look better on me. Because this skate and walk and this trip right here, I'm going to have to make every morning until I have the funds set up to be able to either take an Uber or to take a taxi to work. So, yeah, still on Military Road. Yeah, 0.4 miles, 4:38 a.m. arrival. Like I said, hoping to get there sooner than that. But I gotta hit a couple trails still. So, but once I hit the trails, it'll be just smooth sailing from there on out. Let's see, how much further do I have? 0.3 miles. Oh. But yeah, today's gonna be a good day. Yeah, I'm actually gonna bounce too. I gotta get going to work and get there pretty fucking quickly. So I'll see. Token Smurf. Later, guys.